Okay, so now that I got you all gathered here today, I thought I'd show you guys something pretty cool. Set it like that. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was worth sharing.
Everybody put your hands up!
But wait, there's more! I just thought I'd show you guys, or read to you some really personal garbage. Tripod? Tripod, what are you doing? What are you doing sitting in the corner like you don't have a job to do? Answer me! Tripod, are you dumb? Are you literally dumb? You've been doing this every week for the past 3 years. You should know what to set the camera right now. Come on. There. What do I gotta tell you, to stand up straight or? Okay. Hi, internet. Dude, I'm so annoying, man. I'm like the new generation's Fred.
Hey, it's Fred.
Anyway, let's get ready to cringe. Tripod. You know that's not a good angle. You know that. You know that. So in case you haven't noticed, I just a little bit more emo than I usually do for this one because we're gonna be digging into my high school life. Yeah. Here we go. If I remember correctly, most of these were songs. And as I think I've mentioned before, the first video on this channel was supposed to be a song on heartbreak, and that song is in here. Gotta get the shadow over my eyes on this one. Oh yeah, it's dark. So I'm gonna read this first song. It's called Virus. I think I should be reading this in like a sad, dark tone, because that's how I was feeling. It all happened so fast, in the blink of an eye. But now it's time to look past, and I'll say my goodbye. But how will I ever last without you by my side? Ka-chow. Bon voyage, loser. It's not me that's gonna cry. Oh, that boy Larry got bars. Haha, just kidding. That was a total lie. I'll be drowning in my tears by the time it's midnight. I'm the guy that laughs at everything, right? Except at you. I puke at your side. I'm done. Puke? I just see her and I'm dead. Okay, so no, I think it was supposed to be like a sad thing that was in an upbeat tone, like Bullet from Hollywood and Dead.
My legs are dangling off the edge. The bottom of the bottle is my only friend.
Every time you come to mind, I go from green to blue. But I also get so hot and sweaty like I have the flu. That's real, that is. Or it might be this other sickness. The doctor says it's new. And no, it's not love. It's a disease called you. Oh! What? What? Oh! No! Larry got bars. Larry got bars. Alright, so to give a little bit of context, I made this girl sound a little bit like a monster when it really wasn't her fault. I mean, it wasn't my fault either. I blame the hormones. You can get a little bit of context from it from my How I Became a YouTuber video. I'll put a card up there somewhere. And just saying, when you're 15, your brain doesn't really, it's not working right. Just saying. You know, you go from like happy to sad to really angry to happy again, and it's just crazy. Here's a perfect representation of me at 15. Hey guys! Hey! Yeah. What are you looking at? What are you? Why are you looking at me? I didn't do. Look at me! I wish that was a joke, but it's too real. Puberty! Getting sperm cells are bouncing all over the place. You get boners from left to right. Oh, gotta keep it PG. Gotta keep it PG. But yeah, at 15, you go through changes. I just crossed that line. But yeah, that was a really hard time in my life that I had to go through alone, and ultimately it made me stronger. And I'm talking about the girl, not the puberty thing. Well, actually, when puberty hit, I got these biceps, so then, you know, that made me stronger too, if you know what I mean. Yo, Larry, shut up! Yeah. Lost all love, lost all fate. All I know is hate. All I do is break. all I eat is cake. I don't, what? I don't know why I would just mention that at the end as like, was I gonna say something else? I'm sorry, but this line is just, this single line is so good. It says, I sound a little crazy cause I do crack. Bad jokes, that is. Knee slapper. So I found this poem that I wrote that I remember writing called The Children. It's short. Try not to fall asleep. It says, what we would do to go back to a time where we were not judged by how fast we could climb or how fast we could run from our enemies' words, by the flock, by the pack, by the herd we were. Just a bunch of little kids with our future in blur. Not our past, for our past had yet to occur. We were living in our past for as long as it lasted. Then we grew up and divided into fractions. And it's so true. We're all so quick to grow up until we grow up. And then we look back and those were the good days, right? He's quiet, but you can see it in his eyes. Day by day and night by night he silently cries. He violently ties his words together in rhymes. He shouts at the skies. He's finally sick of his life. Oh, dude, everything was just so dreary and dark at that time. If I hadn't wrote all this down, I wouldn't really remember that it happened, but like that's a good and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because, you know, it's like I'm holding stuff back, but it's still a good thing because just documenting things that happen in your life that you otherwise wouldn't remember, you can go back to them later and realize how far you've come. Wow, this one's looks like it's about my dad. But in a way, I'm glad he kept leaving me. Even though it made me sad to always see him leave. Even though it choked me up to where I couldn't breathe and I cried so much that I couldn't see. It made me stronger. It was meant to be. I guess he was meant to walk out on me. Because when everyone else turned their backs on me, it was a whole lot easier on me, you see. Wow. See, certain things I wrote at this time, I don't even feel the same about right now because let me get one thing straight. My dad is a good guy. My dad, he really tries. He really tries, and that means a lot to me. But when you're 15 and you're going through so many hormonal things, like I said before, things build up inside of you that you don't understand why. You're just confused. And that was me at this time, and I know a whole lot of you guys probably went through or are going through the same thing right now, but I'm just gonna go out there and say that you're most likely not gonna feel the same in about 2 years. I wrote so many things in that journal that I honestly feel like writing it down is what gave me that release. Most of this stuff is things that I couldn't talk to people about. For one, because I had no friends, and two, because it was a little bit too personal. I want to say something. Banana peelings! There's a lot of things in my life that I didn't even mention in this journal, but I want to say that I persevered through a lot in my sophomore year, and it's important to me to appreciate that I made it out, because honestly a lot of teenagers don't make it out of their teen years, and that's a real thing. When you're going through so much along with all these built up compacted emotions, you get overwhelmed, and you always think that what you're going through is gonna last forever when really it's only a few months at the most. And I just want to say that for all of you guys, whatever you're going through, you can get through it. And you guys have helped me through all of my garbage directly at this time in my sophomore year of high school when I started my channel. And as I make videos every week, I just hope to do the same for you. That's all I'm saying.
If I survive, then I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. My legs are